Each week, from across America, two families are chosen. This week, the Spolanskis, multimillionaires from New York City. Jody has never done a day's work in her life and has 4 nannies to look after her 3 kids. And the Bradleys, a hardworking blue-collar family from rural New Jersey. Lynn drives a school bus and chops wood for 6 hours a day. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, and a new life. In the first week, the wives live by the rules of their new family, however different they may seem.
Can I clean? I mean, I guess I can clean.
As well as having to clean, Jody will have to cook for the first time in 8 years. And Lynn has to experience life as a millionairess.
You are Miss Manhattan today.
Then in the second week, the wives get to change everything.
So now I think it's your time to get off your butt and start helping around the house.
Just what are you going to do?
You know what? This may get a little nasty now.
You have done
You
nothing.
are a lazy piece of nothing.
Nothing
No.
since I've got here.
You do nothing.
I've never been spoken to like that before, ever, ever.
I just think that Jody thinks that she's better than us.
I just want to close that door and send her off.
Real homes,
Yikes.
real lives, real drama.
The real world. You live in rural New Jersey. You have never stepped outside and said,
That's the real world.
That's the real world?
Yes, it is.
Really?
Millionairess Jody Spolansky is part of New York's glamorous society set. Jody's main priority is looking good. The most important thing to Jody is me time.
Me time is going to the gym, then going to the next gym, then
Getting my hair blown out and getting my manicures, my pedicures, and
going out with my friends with, children at the end. But I must say my kids are in school during the day, so it enables me to have a lot of me time.
4 nannies care for the 3 Spolansky children, Griffin, Gage, and Peyton, 7 days a week from morning to night.
Yes. Who's got my hairy toe? You got it.
You know, I earn a nice living and I pretty much pay for our lifestyle. Whereas Jody, I guess, comes from money, grew up with her silver spoon. She has her money and she certainly is good at spending it.
I like this with the jeans, with the... An average week for me is spending on clothes $4,000.
How much is that again?
The total is $2,709.
With her busy schedule of shopping, working out, and lunches, Jody has no time for domestic duties. As well as the nannies, she has a maid and a personal driver to ease the burden of her day. Stephen and Jody dine out 6 nights a week, while the kids eat with the nannies.
The last time I cooked, 1996. I don't cook. I let other people do it for me, but I delegate well. Can I clean? I mean, I guess I can clean. Put a mop and some water, and I'm sure I could go like this.
She really wouldn't know how to have a full-time job or a full-time career. So it's a shame because she really is driven. But right now, the only way she's driven is by a chauffeur.
But now, Jody must abandon everything. She is about to trade places with a woman she has never met, and she knows nothing about her new life. In New Jersey, Lynn Bradley lives in a house she built with her husband, Brad, a woodsman. Lynn works driving a school bus 5 days a week.
She gets up 5:30 every morning. Not one day she missed a day of work. The only time was when she cut the end of her finger off last year. And she would have made that run if they weren't so long sewing her finger back on.
In between the bus runs, Lynn has to chop wood for 6 hours a day to pay the bills.
Seems kind of rugged for a woman to be doing that, but oh well. It's got to get done, so.
After driving the bus and chopping wood, Lynn's day still isn't over. She does all the cooking and cleaning for Brad and her 2 daughters, Laura and Hannah.
I am so used to having a mom that will basically do everything for us until it's time to be kicked out of the house.
The mother's role in the house, to take care of the family, take care of the home, make sure everybody's needs are all taken care of. I don't think money can buy happiness. Love buys happiness. You know, material things, they mean nothing. Because if you don't have friends and family, you don't have anything.
It's the day of the swap, and the 2 wives prepare to leave their lives behind. So what do the couples hope to learn from the swap?
I think it'll be fun.
Lynn is looking for some long overdue appreciation from Brad.
He could help out more because I work full-time too, so it would be nice to have a little help.
Jody's going to get a great understanding that there's so much more to do than just take care of yourself, and which is, you know, it should always be part of your life, but it doesn't have to consume the entire day. So I think Jody's going to be able to compact that in a mere 4 hours.
I've had a great time. Have a wonderful experience. Enjoy, baby.
Thank you.
Don't forget us.
For the first time, the wives get to see where they will be living for the next 2 weeks.
And oh my God, in the middle of nowhere.
So this is where I'm staying, somewhere in one of them houses?
I'm here with all my luggage. I want to go back in. I want to go home.
While the concierge helps Lynn move into her multi-million-dollar apartment, Jody has to fend for herself.
You guys, I don't do this kind of manual labor. Come on. Somebody else does this for me.
Before the wives meet their new family, they get to explore their new homes.
I've never seen anything quite like it, but it's lovely. It's neat, it's clean, it's fine.
Looks like a department store showcase.
And this is disgusting. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that, but that's disgusting. There's coffee that's left in there. I'm not used to that because someone cleans my house.
Oh, these are all shoes.
And there's a vacuum cleaner, which I don't know how to use, so that is of no interest to me.
She looks like she's a lot of fun, and she looks very happy.
Fine. You know, driving up to a place that there's a bus in the driveway and there's a truck and that stuff I see in the movies. That's not stuff that, you know, I've had to deal with. So, yeah, it's shocking and it's I guess, revealing about me in some ways.
For the first week, the visiting wives have to live by their new family's rules. Each wife has left behind a household manual as a guide to the running of their home.
I do all the cleaning myself in between my 2 jobs. I'm not going to work. I'm working.
4 nannies and a housekeeper, and is that for real?
I get up at 6 a.m. and go out to chop wood most of the time. I stop chopping at 9. Oh, she's got a 3-hour wood chopping session going on.
She's not interested in cooking. She's not a traditional wife. Uh-oh, trouble.
And then she cooks breakfast for the family and she makes her famous pancakes, eggs with bacon. What a woman.
Who shops for clothes? Oh, look, she goes shopping almost every day.
We go shopping for clothes twice a year.
I spend $2,500 to $3,000 a week on, oh, no way.
Clean up the kitchen and I put on the dish. Where is Brad in this whole thing? Brad, all I hear about, I've heard nothing that Brad does in this house.
I have a busy schedule and try to get in at least an hour with the kids each day. I have to have me time. Oh, God. Is she as selfish or what? These poor kids.
Jody has given up her life as a Manhattan millionairess to swap with Lynn, a woodsman's wife from New Jersey. For the first week of the swap, the two wives have to follow their new family's rules. Later, they get to make some changes. It's the moment of truth. The two wives are about to meet their new husbands and children.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Jody.
I'm Laura.
Nice to meet you.
Hello there.
Hi. You're Griffin.
Yep.
Hello. Hi, I'm Lynn.
Nice to meet you there,
Same
Lynn.
here. Hi, guys.
Hi, hi.
You must be Brad.
I'm Brad.
Hi, Brad. Nice to meet you.
This is Allison. Allison does everything.
Oh, okay.
Nice to meet you.
Allison. How are you?
Good, thank you.
I have a full-time nanny. I have someone who cooks, and I have someone who cleans. I have a driver.
I think there might be some friction because the type of person that everything is done for her by somebody else. That's not the kind of people I care to be around. And
Get
a little
that
bit of
feeling.
work won't kill you.
No, it won't kill me. You're right.
Stephen returns to his Manhattan office, leaving Lynn to grill the nannies.
Do you feel that the children are neglected?
I hope they're not neglected.
No,
I'd
not
be
by
a
you,
bad
but-
nanny then.
No, by the parents.
It's not so uncommon in this city for children to have a lot of time with people who are not their parents. You know, a lot of people have to put their kids in daycare while they go to work or do whatever.
But she's not working now.
No, she's not working.
So,
I mean,
you know what I'm
what can I say here? It's a
Yeah.
bad, you're putting me in a
No, I know, I don't
bad
mean
position.
to, but I just, was curious.
It's the second day of the swap and a 5:30 a.m. start for Jody. She's about to work for the first time ever running Lynn's wood chopping business.
Time to go to work. I wouldn't imagine she's ever done a hard day's work in her life. I don't think that she can understand what a hard day's work is or appreciate how hard real people work.
After just 15 minutes, Jody's had enough of working.
If I had to do this for the rest of my life, I couldn't even imagine. I just couldn't even imagine it.
In New York City, while Lynn sleeps in, the nannies get the kids ready for school.
I get no problems and no blame.
It's Jody's responsibility to make breakfast for the girls, and it's the first time she's cooked in 8 years.
Don't get too close.
Can I ever imagine Jody being my mom? No, probably not.
Oh, shoot.
To compare it to my mom's cooking on a scale of 1 to 10, -0.5.
And that concludes breakfast.
Next, the Manhattan millionairess has to clean the house from top to bottom.
Putrid. I said this is the grossest thing I've ever had to do. I've never had to do this in my whole life. Ever. It's clean, someone's urine. It's disgusting. I do not feel that I'm appreciated one bit. I think they expect their mother to cook and they expect her to clean, and she splits wood and she cooks and she cleans and she cooks and she cleans and she drives the bus. You know, I feel sorry for her. I do. That's not the kind of mom I am.
After the kids have been taken to school, Lynn is finally woken. Her first task of the day is some serious shopping with Jody's best friend Marcy and Jody's weekly allowance.
So how much money do we have to spend today?
I have $2,000, I think. Pretty sure that's it.
All right, well, we can work with that. The question is, what's the damage?
$7.7776.
She's tortured handing the money over.
What a shame.
Next up for Lynn is a $500 haircut, a $75 manicure, and a $180 workout with Radu, personal trainer to Cindy Crawford, Jennifer Lopez, and Lynn Bradley.
Back and forth and back and back and back.
I've seen the children very little, and I forget that she even has kids. I don't know how she can stand that, but maybe she forgot she had kids. Who knows?
In New Jersey, Brad's discovered that Jody has only done 15 minutes of chopping.
I don't know. That's not what I'm used to.
To be honest, I don't even think Jody and my dad like each other. I can just tell from the look in his eyes from the minute he saw her, and I think he thinks that she's a little on the rich side and doesn't like to do a lot.
Oh, I thought you were going to split 2 whole rows of that wood.
You know, don't give me a hard time about the splitting of the logs, okay?
Jody is supposed to be doing my wife's job, and she got 15 minutes worth of work done. 15 minutes. You get for like 3 or 4 hours? I don't know how somebody could just expect 15 minutes a day to be called doing someone else's job.
Do you think that Lynn is going to be working out 3 hours a day, which is what I do? And is Lynn going to be able to go shop for 4 hours?
No, I just thought you were supposed to do her job.
It's the first time Lynn has seen the children all day, but now Stephen is taking her out for dinner while the nannies feed the kids.
Oh, I love your hair. Oh, it's lovely. Oh.
Stephen enjoys his kids, but he sees them very little. A little bit in the morning, he sees the boys, takes them to school, and then I think that might be all he sees them all day long.
You look lovely, by the way. You look great. You are Miss Manhattan today. Come, let's go, young lady.
I think he likes to get out of the house. I think he likes to be seen, to be places.
So I have a question now. If you could be transplanted here with your family and live, the life that my family lives without money being an issue, is that in the least bit appealing? Mm-hmm. Really? You'd rather be shopping where you shop as opposed to Jody's, eating in those places, cooking? Mm-hmm. Really?
That's incredible.
That's great. That means you love what you do. And let me ask you, what about getting up in the morning? You have no problem. You get up at 5:30 on weekdays, right? Mm-hmm. What, do you have a paper route or something? Well, I can't imagine 5:30 in the morning and getting up. I try to push that to 5:45 because that extra 15 minutes, world of a difference. I don't understand one thing. Did you think you were going up the food chain, or did you think you were going to a life like,
I don't care what they think of me because I like me. I love my family. I love the way I live. I love my friends. And, money can't buy what I have.
It's 6:30 a.m. and Jody is running an hour late for work. Lynn's wood chopping business is falling apart.
It's broken. I think I broke it. I'm done. Done. I'm not doing this.
Brad returns home to find Jody hasn't split a single log, and now she's busy gossiping with Lynn's friend Candace.
She's come down here, has not vacuumed, dusted, cleaned the bathroom, has done none of my wife's jobs. Nothing. She has done nothing.
How was this morning?
Somebody has to work around here. That's how this morning was.
Are you starting with me about the splitting again?
You are here to do my wife's job.
Brad, if you start arguing with me,
What have you done this morning?
What have I done this morning? If you could get that damn thing working for me, then I would do the job. I could not get it working. I don't know if it was frozen. I don't know why you think, I'm not even having this conversation again with you because I don't understand why you think that I'm gonna come in here and do Lynn's job when I've never even split wood before.
You have done nothing yet.
You know what, Brad? I'm not having the conversation with you. I'm not interested. You do what you do. You live your life the way you want to live.
And you sit there and pretend to be such a good mother, to teach your children this and teach your children that. Don't you mean the nanny and the maid are teaching your children?
Teaching my children? I don't even want to go there with you.
You can just sit around here and spout bullshit of how high and mighty you and your husband are. That's what I expected out of you.
piece of
You
nothing.
have done
You
nothing.
are a lazy piece of nothing.
Nothing
No.
since I've got
No,
here.
you do nothing. I walk into a house that I do not know anything. You did not show me one thing where anything goes.
And you don't even try. You don't even pick a thing up.
Oh, please. You know what? Sit on the couch for the
Just
rest
what
of you.
got clean today?
Sit on the couch. You are disrespectful. You have no appreciation for your wife. Your wife has written so many things about you. You are not romantic. You are. She feels unappreciated. She works 2 jobs. You are
nothing about the real world. I am not.
the real world. You live in rural New Jersey. You have never stepped outside and said.
That's the real world.
That's the real world.
Yes, it is.
Really?
You don't have to lift a finger. I don't have to deal with my children if I don't want to.
Mr. Brad, know-it-all.
And if you would have tried to do any of my wife's jobs
I'm
that she does, you'd have been calling your driver down here 3 days ago to come and get you. She's just impossible to live with. It isn't even a question of different worlds, it's different planets.
I've never been spoken to like that before, ever. Ever. My husband and I don't yell at each other. We don't scream. We don't. If there's a problem, we discuss it. And if he had such a problem with me, he should have come to me and discussed it.
I think he is a selfish human being and someone that I would never imagine wanting to live with. I think that this woman is getting a raw deal.
Today, everything is about to change in the Bradley and Spolansky households as the new wives take control.
I'm excited about my changes today. I don't know how they'll accept them. You know, it might work, it might blow up in my face.
In these rule changes that I've come up with, there are many, many things that Brad will have to assume the responsibility of, which he has never had to do before. And it should be quite amusing to see how it goes.
She will try to find rule changes that will just spite me, just to try to get back at me in some way.
Lynn's wasting no time transforming Jody's multi-million-dollar apartment into a cozy family home.
Sweet home. Hello?
Hi, come to the kitchen.
There's a change. I see you redecorating. With very different taste. Yikes. This is different. Did we have this?
No.
This doesn't seem like Jody's style for some reason.
The wives summon the families to the rule change ceremony. In the Spolansky house, even the nannies attend. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules, which the families must obey.
I'm gonna start with Brad. Brad, you need to make more of an effort with your wife and make her feel more appreciated. So now I think it's your time to get off your butt and start helping around the house.
Stephen, I'm worried that you, and in particular your wife, spend too much time doing your own thing and not enough time with your children. I think it's time for you to start being together more as a family. I would like you to start by dismissing the nannies after this meeting.
Are they taking the kids with them?
You will take over the wood splitting and try to make something of the business, and you need to show some ambition.
I would like you to be home from work by 6:30 at the latest.
We can actually put the apartment up for sale then, because unfortunately my job is very demanding, and it's not like I'm out playing or anything like that.
We'll discuss it later.
You're going to do some cleaning, some vacuuming, some dusting, and you'll love the bathrooms because they're fun.
Because they haven't been done yet.
Brad, you're going to take me out for dinner, and you need to start making some romantic gestures. Not necessarily towards me, but your wife needs to feel more appreciated.
Just what are you going to do?
Oh, I'm glad you asked me that. No.
What is less than nothing?
Okay, let's not argue, okay? This is not an argument.
arguing, I'm asking.
Okay, going running and doing some of the things that I normally do.
I think my dad was about to scream at her and rip her head off.
Well, this useless woman has found a way to become even more useless.
I was going to vacuum tonight anyway because it hadn't been done for 5 days.
Now she's going on vacation to go jogging and to the gym.
I'm not going to sit here and argue about it, but let's not get into that.
Maria, get your jacket. We're out of here.
Hey, yeah. You're naked now.
Now we have a vacation.
She let go of everybody, which, that's a shocker. You know, you get used to a certain lifestyle and then boom, gone.
No nannies?
No nannies. You know what, she comes from hillbilly land and do things very differently out there. She certainly got the blood boiling. So, you know what, this may get a little nasty now.
Now that Lynn's rules are in place, Stephen reluctantly comes home early from work for a family dinner.
I think it's a shame that, you know, he thinks it's such a task for him to get home here and have dinner with his family.
What else did you do to the house today? Like, what'd you get, like a cuckoo clock or something?
It's the first time in years that the Smolanskis have experienced a home-cooked meal together.
I think some of the changes are a bit drastic. I think we do things very differently than her family does. You know, I mean, we don't sit around, you know, at a dinner table all together every night, which is, you know, unfortunate in some ways, but I'm sure we benefit in other ways. Pasta, please?
Can he die? Can a hamster die?
Stephen is discovering, for the first time since they were born, what it's like to look after his kids without nannies.
This is all new to me, so I'm trying to figure out what to do.
I can get it. Go right ahead, dig in.
Like, would you like me to get the drinks to the table? Mo, you're dirty because you keep putting it in your mouth. It's okay. You want water?
He's not used to this. He's never done it before. So he doesn't know how to act.
You want to get out? No, she wants to get out.
That's okay.
Someone's going to have to watch her, though.
You can get her ready for bed, because the boys got to go to bed soon.
Now we have to start getting them ready for bed.
Just Peyton. You'll get used to it. And it's only for 5 days, for goodness sakes.
Daddy.
5 long days. Guys, hey.
Hey, let's go.
Griff, let's go. That's on, come on. Guys, come on. Let's brush our teeth. Griff, we have to get ready for bed now. It's easy to get spoiled when you have a nanny sitting right there, you know, with her arms waiting to take your crying baby. I mean, you know, it's, oh boy, it's priceless right there. You know what, wait.
After spending an hour with his kids, Stephen returns to the office.
Of course, now he's back out working to make up for his lost hour. Maybe he needs to hire more help at work.
In New Jersey, Brad is having to follow Jody's rules. He now has responsibility for the wood business, the cooking, and the cleaning. Meanwhile, Jody is teaching the girls about me time. Slowly, they begin to bond with each other.
Gonna get on my knees and pray. They're gonna watch me clean in the river log.
I would love to be rich. I would love to be able to do anything I want. I would love to get my nails done all the time.
Money doesn't make you happy, but
it's pretty darn close.
In the river log. They're gonna wash my sins away.
As the week goes on, Brad begins to appreciate just how hard his wife works.
I'm gonna change my wicked ways.
And he also realizes how much he misses her.
I haven't felt like eating.
Why is that?
Probably stressed out.
A little stressed?
Today?
I'm more heartbroken than stressed.
Don't be heartbroken.
Today and the day before were just like somebody just slowly ripped out my heart and my guts. A pathetic shell of a person.
You are not. You are not. Stop saying that. You're human. Did you think you were going to feel like this?
You can think how bad you want to feel.
But you don't realize it.
Imagine how much you love somebody, but until you're without them for this long, you can't believe it's even more than
Oh, that
you thought
was
you
so
loved them.
touching.
He's telling it how he feels, you know? And I'll try to help you get through. I think your dad did a good job cooking.
Yeah. Tastes like mom's.
In New York, Stephen has broken the rules. He's not back for dinner, and he's left Lynn to look after his children.
Yeah, all right. So you won't be home for dinner? Okay, no time. You don't know when you'll be home?
I got
All right. Now, if I don't see you tonight, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, see ya. Treats me like I'm part of the staff, and it just seems like he doesn't have any respect for me or my values.
So we won't be eating together this evening. Just the kids and I will be eating. And depending on what time he gets home, he won't be reading Peyton's bedtime story.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to rush home. I'm sure she'll have things for me to do and you know, I'm better off here.
I am Hedgehog, who will lend me a brush.
That's a dog.
I can taste she's on her way home. I just want to close that door and send her off.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you. You're a very good mom.
You're gonna miss me?
Yeah.
And you think I'm a good mom?
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm gonna miss you too. And you're a pretty good kid.
Thank you.
Pretty talented too.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for another hour or so.
We got 10 minutes. Good night. Good night.
Realizing how much Brad misses Lynn, Jody offers to help him with the wood chopping. Brad begins to see Jody in a new light.
Thought maybe I didn't give her enough of a chance or try to understand her enough and just try to see her as a person. I guess I had certain expectations of someone that was supposed to come in and fill my wife's shoes. I guess I was expecting too much. Nobody can do what she does. I should have just relaxed like I have now and tried to see Jody as a real person.
Come on, girls, I need you. All right, we're here. Okay. 2 cups of sugar.
That's half a cup.
I know.
Jody is enjoying spending time with the girls. She's even invited their friends over to bake cookies.
It's enough.
It's not going to be complete.
Something wrong with the too much milk, I guess.
I think we should add more flour.
All right, fine. Get the flour. So get the flour.
This is a complete mess.
I actually enjoyed cooking something. Hallelujah.
You just had to like that?
Use the bone.
Definitely be more open to wanting to cook with the kids and having them be involved in the cooking process. And I think it's a nice way for us to spend some time together.
In New York City, Lynn is demoralized by Stephen, who has broken all her rules. And Stephen is on the warpath.
Her room would never look like this. This is Peyton's room in one day. Stop it, Griff. So I think she got rid of all the help, but she's not doing anything. She's not cooking. She's not cleaning. Hey, guys, look, the soup is here. And you have your peanut butter. So you have soup, peanut butter, and salad.
Not the combination.
This is the spread, baby. So is this a typical Saturday night dinner?
No, we don't usually have peanut butter.
So why are you serving my family peanut butter? That's not fair. You don't usually have peanut butter, but peanut butter's fine for my kids for dinner? I would have thought being it was the last dinner you would have done something extravagant.
Here's a jack-o'-lantern.
Like goulash or something. Or Franks and beans or something really out there.
Yeah.
That's what us country bumpkins do.
Oh, it's so good.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't care what they do. It's apparent that he doesn't want too many things to change. So, I don't know. He can do what he wants.
The order is, let me get 2 shrimp hand rolls.
I'm thinking that Stephen's a real jerk. He has no consideration of anyone's feelings. He enjoys criticizing me, putting me down, treating me like I'm nothing but a piece of crap.
You okay?
No, I'm not.
You're not?
No, I'm not, Stephen.
Wait, guys.
I'm going to go somewhere else tonight, okay? And I know you really probably don't even care why I'm leaving.
Well, I assume you're leaving because we opted not to have your dinner or something, and...
I've never been treated...
Daddy,
Wait, I'm sorry. Treated what?
Like dirt as a person. You really put me down.
How did I put you down?
This is my
With all your little,
This is my one.
little smart remarks here and there about how I live and where I come from and what I believe in.
And that's putting you down, my little sarcastic remarks.
Yeah.
I mean, you are so off the mark, it's disgusting.
If you ever find yourself lost and all alone, get back on your feet and think of me. My love will get you home, boy. My love will get you home, boy. My love will get you home.
All right, little people, let's get ready for dinner. The real dinner's being served.
Cheers. For a happy ending.
It's the final night of the swap, and Brad fulfills the last of Jody's rule changes by taking her out for a romantic meal.
I'd still like to have the first half back.
So we could get to know each other more.
Yes.
I agree.
But I blame myself. I don't blame any.
No.
I don't blame you. I blame myself. Life's just too short. I hold no grudges against anybody. Even
me?
Oh no, especially you. I regret having that fight. I regret the things I said and the hurt I caused you.
I think I came in with this preconceived notion of being a little prejudiced.
I did the same thing.
You
You
know?
don't even have to say that.
I know.
Just what you're thinking.
I think after we got everything off our chest, everything has been really fun and good. I've learned that I really like you.
It's the end of the swap, and Jody says goodbye to the girls.
I love you guys.
Lynn and Steven drive to the reunion. Separately.
I believe that I've become a stronger person and can stand up for myself, where before I couldn't. But having to stand up to Steven, a perfect stranger, and tell him his faults as a parent, that was very hard to do. So when I go home, I'm sure I can do the same thing at home. Yeah, I wish I could have told Brad years ago there's things that I'm not happy with, but I would never swap Brad for Steven. No way.
I just can't wait to say goodbye, Lynn, and hello, Jody.
There's a lover in my life.
Brad has his faults, but God, I love him to death. He's a wonderful, wonderful man.
Oh. He's crazy. Yeah, he's crazy about our love. Oh, this love in my life. I know he's there for me.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come together to discover what they've learned from the swap.
I felt bad that, I had to leave the way I left, but...
Well, Jody doesn't really know.
I don't know what happened.
Well, I just left last night because, I don't know, I just felt like Steven looks down on me because of the way I think and the way I do things.
I was hoping to learn something from you that would make my family stronger and better going forward. And it had nothing to do with finances.
No.
And I'm sorry you actually, felt the way you did. And I wish you would have actually, discussed it with me openly because, we could have addressed those issues.
Well, from what I understand, you spend an hour a day with your children. To me, that's not enough time at all. I really think that they would really love you guys to be home more.
I've learned that I don't spend enough time with my children and that I definitely do not want to let that go. And I have to tell you, I also learned, I have maybe a little bit of prejudice in me, and we've discussed this about, people who come from different worlds or live different lives. And Brad and I were able to get through that, and I will tell you from a positive angle that we were actually able to become friends towards the end and be able to talk to each other and be able to look at each other as human beings rather than just people who one lives a rich life and one doesn't, and really sort of getting to know Brad as a person.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, he really is.
What I got out of this the most was just to learn how deeply and truly I love my wife, and that I can never have those 10 days back without her. And when I die, will just be 10 less days that I had with her. I'm guilty of not showing my appreciation as much as I should have. And that's nobody's fault but my own. She knows how I feel. I'm gonna take you home.
It's good to finally meet you.
You too.
And it was good to meet you.
Yeah.
The wives are about to return home to be reunited with their children.
Been real.
Bye, it was nice meeting you.
That's so different. Got my hair done.
Got you home for you.
Don't cry. Gosh, you do that all the time.
Why are you crying?
So
I missed you guys.
So now we're here.
In the weeks since the wives returned from the swap, life in both families has changed dramatically.
I think since the show, we're definitely spending more time with the children. We're clearly having dinner with them in the house as a family more. We couldn't do it less. So that certainly is having an impact on us as a family.
I think the experience has changed my relationship with my daughter in the sense that we spend a lot more time together. Instead of calling Allie in the morning, she calls out my name in the morning and she says, Mom. It's nice for a mother to hear that.
And there's been an even bigger change in the Bradley house.
It actually has changed me as a person and changed my life, changed my marriage. I told Lynn and I said to myself that I want to try to be the perfect husband and the perfect person, and anything less is less than she deserves.
Having him work with me now, gosh, it makes it so much easier.
I probably do more than you.
I get more me
in the
time.
house and outside.
I get me time now.
Well, you should.
Love sneaking up behind me. I wasn't ready for his sneaky ways. I wasn't ready for those sleepy days to end.
Each week, from across America, two families are chosen. This week, the Policcios, an obsessively tidy and ordered family from Pennsylvania. Caprice is a control freak who loves making lists and hates mess and animals. And the Pitts, a flamboyant and noisy family from Connecticut. Bambi never does any housework. Her home is filthy, and she has 25 pets. Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, and a new life. In the first week, the wives have to live by the rules of their new family, no matter how different they may seem.
What's that? That's cat doo-doo or dog doo-doo.
To have feces laying around the house.
That's disgusting.
There's all lists.
Easygoing Bambi must live life following lists, clean the house for 5 hours every day, and cope with an anally retentive husband.
He's actually sweeping up the road in front of the house.
Why would somebody do that?
While uptight, animal-hating Caprice must feed and keep control of the 25 pets.
Down, no, down.
Then in the second week, the wives get to change everything.
The next 5 days will not, I repeat, will not be scheduled.
I have cut down the number of pets from 25 to 3.
That is a problem. I love all the animals.
She attacked the family, she attacked the house. Matter of fact, she insulted us.
Screaming, yelling, jumping wouldn't have been tolerated in my home.
It seems impossible to be truly happy here.
He's my father. He's a parent. I can't tell him anything anymore.
Real homes.
I think it's poop.
Real lives.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, they got worse.
Real drama.
I will never forgive you, and I've never said this to anyone in my life. I hate you. I hate you.
The Policcio family live outside Pittsburgh in a neat, immaculate suburb in a neat, immaculate home. Caprice cleans her spotless home for more than 5 hours every day.
I don't like dust in corners, and I don't like fuzzballs. Like that. Fuzzballs. When I see a fuzzball on the carpet or on the wood floor, I feel like my house is dirty. I have to clean it. I have to get it up.
Every minute in the Policcio household is planned.
I can't do anything without a list. I have a need to have everything organized and need to have everything perfect. A place for everything in its place. I like my couch or my end table here, the coffee table, lined up so that there's an even amount of space here. And this leg lines up with this line, and this leg lines up with this line.
Caprice also expects perfection from husband Don and their 2 sons, Adam and Ian. Perfect clothes, perfect hair, and perfect teeth.
We bleach our teeth every 6 months or so. And the theory is that, well, if we drink coffee routinely all day long and let it touch our teeth, then our teeth don't stay bleached as long. So we drink coffee through a straw.
But one thing that undermined the perfection of the household was when son Ian got a hamster.
It left little droppings everywhere till we could catch it, so I wasn't pleased.
Hamster was called Tom. He lived for quite some time and he fell off his cage and died.
Oh, I was happy when he died, yes. And he tried to get another one, and I said, no, that's it. So we've never had a hamster after that, gerbil, nothing.
The other thing that's banned from the house is noise.
At every other house, there's some noise, and here there's no noise. My mom keeps to herself, me and my brother keep to ourselves, and everyone just keeps to themselves then. And we're all quiet.
Don dreams of playing in a jazz band, but must practice in his bedroom with his headphones on. But now Caprice must abandon her perfect, peaceful, pet-free home to swap places with a woman she's never met. The Pitts live in a chaotic, rundown house near Hartford, Connecticut. Ken and Bambi's family consists of 3 kids and 25 animals.
Life in my house is, geez, it's fun, it's hectic, it's chaotic. The house has a certain vibrancy and a certain craziness, a certain loudness.
This house is my definition of unstructured. There basically is no set rules.
The kids, Cody, Casey, and Kendall, do what they want, when they want.
Homework, sleep, all that stuff, it's no particular time. There's no particular time to eat. We just do it whenever we feel like it.
To add to the chaos, the kids have regular sleepovers. And all the animals run wild around the house.
My parenting style is being a friend, having fun.
We hang out with each other. We go out, have a good time. It's reliving our youth again.
Ken works as both a fireman and a paramedic. He's responsible for the pets and all the household chores.
Housework is not a priority. Did you know if you have a little bit of dirt in your house, you're actually healthier than if you clean your entire house?
It's early morning on the day of the swap. Caprice has spent the previous day making lists for the new wife.
If I were to say, where could Caprice benefit from some change? I think, in general, being a little less anal, because I think it stresses her.
It would be nice if I could chill out a little bit, be a little more laid back, so that maybe I didn't get so upset about little things.
I'm hoping to learn that maybe there could be something I could do a little differently that might help my family.
Sometimes I would like Bambi to clean a lot more around the house.
After a 500-mile trip, the wives get to see where they will be living for the next 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
Before the wives meet their new family, they have a chance to explore their new homes.
It smells.
Everything is just a little too perfect.
God, what? Oh. Oh my God, there are pets everywhere.
Well, so far I've been looking around and I haven't found any animals.
Oh God, that's another animal. There's gonna be another animal in there. Is it a bird? No. Ah, it's a copier.
Oh, there's all lists.
There are no lists, no schedules, no organizational tools that I've seen of any kind.
Very clean, but it's more like a hotel suite to me.
What's that? That's cat doo-doo or dog doo-doo. That's disgusting.
For the first week, the wives must live by the rules of their new family. Each wife has written a manual, which is a guide to the running of their home.
Household chores. I clean my whole house daily.
Ken cleans the bathtub twice a month. Oh.
Put things in their place and life becomes much easier. Yes, but does it become much happier?
Most of the time we eat dinner in front of the television or the boys take it up to their room. That is so not me.
What do you do during the day? I am a compulsive list maker. Yes, you are.
Pets. We have over 25 pets. They go to the bathroom in the house, that's why it smells. It's one thing to have, I guess, pets inside, but to have feces laying around the house, there's no excuse for that.
Caprice Policcio is an obsessive cleaner who runs an ordered home and hates animals. She swapped lives with Bambi Pitts, who has 25 pets, hates cleaning, and loves having fun.
No, down.
For the first week, the two wives must follow their new family's rules. Later, they get to change everything. It's the moment of truth. The wives are about to come face to face with their new husbands and children.
Hey, how are you?
Good, you're Ken?
Yes.
I'm Caprice.
Hi, Caprice, how are you?
Good. Nice to meet you.
This is my daughter, Kendall.
Hi, Kendall.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, family.
Ian.
Nice to meet you, Ian. Hi.
Cody. Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mom.
We have 22 pets.
No.
Oh my God. And we don't just have
No, you
cats. Yes, we do. And we have cats. We have
Mice.
6. Yes, we have a rat.
Oh my God.
We have, and he's loose. It's pretty clean. As a pet shop, calm down, as a pet shop or zoo would be, but it's nothing like your house. Your house to me is like a hotel or a bed and breakfast right now. I think the next 5 days are going to be difficult as far as keeping everything clean and neat. Even unpacking my clothes, I'm putting things in neat little corners and piles and actually have the toothbrush facing a certain way, and it's freaking me out.
Is that your dining room?
That's our dining room.
Okay.
We haven't had a table there in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So we just pick up whatever, whenever, and eat it wherever we want.
It's a much more cluttered environment than I'm comfortable with. It's a home, I guess it's a homey environment. Does she get a bath every night? No?
Depends on what's going on. If I know I'm working early the next morning.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to have a cluttered, messy, loud environment to have a homey environment.
It's about to get even more cluttered. Caprice doesn't allow sleepovers at her home, but it's a regular sleepover night for the Pitts boys, and 10 friends have arrived. It all becomes too much for Caprice.
Good night.
She heads off to bed, leaving the boys and 2-year-old Kendall to carry on the party.
Caprice did very well. You know, she was a trooper. She lasted almost 5 minutes, and then she took off upstairs. Probably went to put cotton in her ears or something, you know?
I'm hoping that they quiet down like within the next hour. I'd love to go to bed.
It's 6 a.m. Sunday morning. Caprice has slept for less than 3 hours, and the party's still in full swing.
I heard screaming, yelling, jumping, running. I felt it was disrespectful and inconsiderate. And it wouldn't have been tolerated in my home.
In Pennsylvania, where all is quiet, Bambi's new schedule means she's up early to make Dawn's breakfast.
It's so quiet. When I woke up, I could hear my own thoughts. I think if a pin dropped, I would know exactly where to find it. I'm actually afraid to touch anything or spill anything. I feel like I'm in a glass house.
The Policcio household runs like clockwork, even on a Sunday. Bambi's first task of the morning is to present breakfast to Dawn's exacting standards.
We need saucers for the cups. Let's see.
Saucers,
and then we'll put like one over here, okay, for this stuff. Then you don't set it directly on the table. Oh yeah, wrong bagels too. We use different bagels.
Wrong bagels.
These, I think, are Ian's bagels. It's certainly very different from what I'm used to because normally we're more done, let's say, sooner. So it's gotten a little bit late this morning. That's stressing me a bit. I mean, I'd like to be going on my other things this morning sooner. We're just about there. Seems like something's missing yet. Oh, straws.
Straws.
Straws for the coffee. I know that sounds odd.
Rewind,
okay.
rewind.
Because we bleach our teeth, we try not to drink coffee directly. We just drink coffee through the straws.
Does it work?
It may or may not work.
You don't know if it works. You just, it's a habit or it's something that...
Yeah, it's sort of a faith-based thing.
Nothing you read.
The priest thought about it, and we've been doing that for years. We're off a bit here.
Oh.
There we go. Okay. So what do you think about drinking it through the straw?
You know, if it works, that would be great, but I honestly, I think it's kind of pointless.
At last, the party's over and the kids have crashed out. Caprice thinks it's safe to emerge from her room, but one of the animals has answered the call of nature.
Cookie the dog left me a doo-doo present on my doorstep. I'm gonna throw up.
It's only the first morning, but Caprice can't help bend the rules by doing something Bambi would never do. Sweep up.
I'm having a hard time dealing with the dirt on the floor, the dirt in the kitchen. I swept the floor this morning. I have never seen such dirt. I can't tell you when the floor was last scrubbed.
It's not the fact that like the whole house has to be clean and neat, because if we have friends over, as you just saw with the sleepover, it's gonna get messy anyways.
Sure.
So just as long as it's, you know, looking somewhat neat before and after, it doesn't have to be perfectly clean. Just as long
I'm
as
not
we're
saying
having a good
perfectly
time.
clean. And you know what? You can have a fun house and you can have a clean house. One doesn't necessarily exclude the other.
She's trying to change it so it's more her way than really our way, and that's kind of bothering me because when it's her turn, I have a bad feeling that the whole household is going to change.
Back. Okay, back. I'm coming.
Bambi lets the animals poop indoors, but Caprice is determined to get the dogs to leave their doo-doo presents in the yard.
Oh.
In Pennsylvania, it's time for Bambi to issue Don his extensive Sunday chores list.
The doorknob on the TV cabinet, clean the cars, porch light, sweep out the garage, bench cushions, Lynn's mailbox. Do you think without the list you'd remember everything anyway? No?
No, I don't remember
See, that
anything.
surprises me because I think you would remember everything. You know what you have to do.
I'm
you
not
know
very
your house.
organized.
You're not Come on.
I'm not.
You are organized.
No.
This is the most organized house I've ever seen.
Yeah, but
the most organized people.
If Caprice weren't here for a very long time, I would be less organized after a while.
With Don happily organized, Bambi now has to clean the house for 5 hours.
I think he's more than sweeping the sidewalk. He's actually sweeping up the road in front of the house. Why would somebody do that?
Caprice has come to some conclusions about the Pitts household.
I believe that Ken does the bulk of the work around here. In addition to a full-time, demanding position, he's very familiar with cooking. And Kendall will eat steak.
And Kendall might have some, but I gave her a couple of hot dogs already.
I think Bambi unloads the dishwasher, plays with the kids, but that's all I've found so far. I think she does. I don't think it's a fair situation. I want to find out if he's aware of the situation.
It's 6 a.m. Monday morning, and Bambi's trying to get Dawn off to work. Once again, she faces his breakfast test. She's got the right bagels and the straws.
This is really bad coffee.
Really bad okay.
There are some very small things that can get me unhappy or upset. How much did you put in here?
Way too weak. I'm pretty sure I did what I thought I was supposed to do.
Bambi asked me how the coffee was, and I said it was pretty bad, and I meant it. It was pretty bad.
It's too weak. That's what you're trying to tell me, politely.
Yeah.
Way
I'm not
too
even
weak.
going to be polite about it. It's really just too weak.
I'm feeling tired and I'm a little worried I'm not doing it right because it seems like everything is done right in this house.
After the disaster of breakfast and 5 more hours of solitary cleaning, it's all becoming too much for Bambi.
It's too quiet. It's too gloomy. I feel boxed in. I don't like the routine. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable here for me.
It seems impossible to be truly happy here.
Unless you're happy just with yourself and not like a giving person and not wanting to be with others and not wanting to be social.
Just when we're sitting around the house, it's so quiet. But we never talk. We never talk. And that's what I want. Like, I just want a little conversation to be going.
Everything centers around the inner being of the one person. Even here, they're living together, but a lot of times they're separated, they're isolated.
Bambi finally breaks the household silence when she spots Ian has added a request to the list on his door.
Hey, I noticed the list on your door.
Yeah?
That wasn't there the other day.
I think it was.
I don't think it was. I read that.
Somehow,
that wasn't
I don't
there
know.
when I first got here. He added to the list, get him a cute kitten. And I hope I could do that.
But was it you who ordered this ugly-looking omelet?
It's the night before the rule change, and Caprice has decided to confront Ken.
Can we have a serious talk? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you happy here? I mean, are you happy with the way everything is?
I'm happy with my family. Clutter is everywhere.
Do you think she's a good housekeeper?
I think she doesn't have enough time to be a good housekeeper because she gets bored easy.
I'm getting the sense that she's more of a playmate to the kids. She plays with them to the exclusion of her responsibilities here, helping you out.
Maybe.
You know, it's not fair here. You know, you've got the brunt of the work. Your house is the dirtiest house I've ever been in.
Today she showed her animal side. The claws came out. She attacked the family, she attacked the house. Matter of fact, she insulted us.
I said, Thursday, I'd like to go around the house and make a maintenance list. Let's go room to room and let's just see what needs to be done. And that's another way to spend couple time. You know, it's what my husband and I do on a Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. We'll fix something together.
If I had my way, I'd ask her to leave tonight.
Today, everything in the Pitts and Policcio households is about to change as the new wives take control.
This place is like a museum. It's too quiet. There's not enough noise. There's not enough color. There's closed doors. We need open doors. Dawn is in for a rude awakening.
There are going to be some aspects which they're not going to like. What I want to do to the house itself is a major undertaking. And I think it's going to be tough. And I think it's going to explode.
Instead of being more constructive, I think she's going to be insulting.
Kick it. Step 1 of Bambi's mission to bring fun into the household is to buy a family pet.
This is the one.
Let's start in here.
Step 1 of Caprice's mission to bring order into the household is to get rid of the family pets.
He needs to go. Okay.
Without the family's knowledge, she's removing 22 of their 25 animals.
smell. I have to believe that there are germs and bugs and diseases associated with these filthy pets. And it's healthier for the family to get them out.
Okay, let's go find out and see what you did.
The Pitts family return home, and Caprice, scared of their reaction, is hiding in her room.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
Where's the prairie dog?
Where's all of them? The dogs are still out back.
Not in here, guys.
Right? Hey, guys, they're not here all together.
Okay, we've got issues now.
The families gather for the rules change ceremony. It's time for the wives to lay down the new rules, which the families must obey.
All right, Caprice, what'd you do with our animals?
No, I'm Mom.
Good evening.
Hey there.
You wanted a pet? It's the beginning. We have a
That's
fish.
cute, too.
And we have a plant.
All right.
So 2 living, breathing creatures.
I have cut down the number of pets from 25 to 3. They're not hurt, they're just in storage.
That is a problem. I love all the animals. My bird Kirby, who's my biggest responsibility, he's not here either.
The next 5 days will not, I repeat, will not be scheduled. Everything is spontaneous. There is nothing planned.
This house is the dirtiest house I've been in a long time. Every surface, every wall, every picture, everything's getting cleaned.
Life is for living, not making lists. Now, on the count of 3, I want all 3 of you to read it together to me. 1, 2, 3.
Life is for living, not making lists.
That was serious fun, okay.
We're gonna have some bedtimes, okay? Kendall is also gonna have a bedtime.
Hi.
In her bed at 8 o'clock.
There is nothing good for me to say about her right now. I do not like her at all.
And there's a trail around the house. I want you to take your brother slowly, and I'd like you to follow the trail.
Bambi has one last surprise for Ian and Adam. And Dawn.
Really surprised I actually went through with it, but I was really happy.
For Don, it was really a shock tonight. I really think I fooled him when I brought the fish in, and then when he saw the cat, it was, oh no, it's more or less, you can't do this to me. And the boys seem to be happy.
Sure, I would expect they would be.
And you don't seem to be happy?
No, I'm not at all. They won't be responsible for that animal, and it'll fall onto Caprice and I to take care of it. This is a significant complication in our lives that I don't fully appreciate. It's how she really believes she would like to see the house run. And the issue I have is bringing the cat into the house. I really have a problem with that. I'm pissed, okay? But that's not what you do to a kid's mind.
Good night.
Caprice has immediately enforced a bedtime curfew for 2-year-old Kendall. Ken has to start being more of a parent, less of a friend.
The problems in this house are the direct result of 2 people, a husband and wife, who are not parents. They want the kids to like them. You can't always be liked by your kids. You've got to do what's right. You've got to be tough.
You did this to me.
You did it, because if she had had a bedtime from the time she was little, you did
It's not
this,
that,
okay?
it's
Yes, it is.
when-
If the discipline had been there all along, we wouldn't be going through this tonight.
Yeah. Come here, honey. If I stay in the room with her to get this started, this can't be a rapid change over one night.
It's 12 hours since Caprice announced her rules changes.
The TV is staying. What about that plant?
Having emptied the house of animals, she's now getting rid of everything else.
The only thing I want in here, food items, kitchen cleaning supplies, dishes and cups. In order to get this house clean and neat and a place where I would be able to live, I think it's going to take a miracle.
In Pennsylvania, Bambi's filling Caprice's neat and tidy home with color and fun.
Look at the difference.
Yeah, I know.
Ken accepts that changes are going to be made and gets stuck in.
It's kind of nice to open up the house. I didn't realize how dirty the house was behind things.
Oh my gosh. I think it's poop. Oh, I know it is. Oh my.
Very, very cold.
Cody and Casey return from school to a very different home.
Hey guys.
Where the heck is everything?
How come everything is empty?
There's like nothing here.
God.
What the hell did they do? Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, they got worse. Now, how come you didn't talk to us about taking these things out?
Who said Dad was here?
Who said we would agree with
he
the
can't
owners?
make our decisions for us.
Your dad agreed with taking stuff down and boxing it up. It's not thrown away.
I asked you to consult me first. You're making decisions without us.
Wait a minute. Consult you? You're my son. Okay. You're gonna listen to things that are done and be open-minded.
Without Dawn's knowledge, Bambi's thrown a party for the neighbors and their furry friends.
Come on, visitors! Oh, look.
I'm at hall right now because Bambi's pretty cool. She's kind of like a kid mom. We would like our mom to be more like a friend like Bambi is instead of like a strict mom.
Great.
Welcome home!
Great. That's a good outfit. I like these.
Aren't they nice?
Yeah.
They're colorful.
I think the last time we bought.
I like what I've seen tonight. I think this is sort of very festive looking and lively and so on. And I've sort of internalized the changes from yesterday, so I'm not quite as immediately angry about the cat right now.
Okay, time to get ready for bed.
Under Caprice's rules, Ken is embracing his new parenting role. His boys must now have lights out at 10 p.m.
You got 5 minutes. Let's get your teeth brushed and cleaned up and into bed.
My dad is acting like that father figure. He was always our best friend. I could talk to him, I could tell him anything. But now I just feel like, he's my father. He's a parent. I can't tell him anything anymore.
Bye, Dad.
Get the light.
The Policcios are staying up late, and with the noise ban lifted, Bambi's convinced Dawn to bring down his guitar.
We had a nice conversation. We were actually all laughing together, and that's where I saw Don loosening up a little bit. I think there's a little thrill there deep inside of him, and I think Don has a lot of things that he wants to bring out.
For the last 3 days, Caprice has been happily cleaning the Pitts house from top to bottom. Now, she's just adding her finishing touches.
I hope when the family comes home today, they'll be a little happier with the changes. The clutter is gone, the sunshine is coming in through the windows. It actually looks like a home you would want to live in.
Determined to get the Pitts to sit down together and eat as a family, Caprice has bought them a dining room table.
These are nice plates.
Not bad at all.
And it's finally won the boys over.
When she came in and she brought in that dining room table, I mean, usually we don't sit down together and eat, but that was a nice dining room table, and that was a pretty good decision. I'm really proud of her for getting that table. I really like it.
Close your eyes. Come on. Carry the big
I'll
guy.
shut the door.
Open your eyes.
Oh, look at that. That's awesome.
Look, napkin rings,
Awesome.
Look at
tablecloth,
Okay, we'll get this.
and you know the best
cool.
part? You don't have to cook dinner. It's waiting for you.
Napkin.
Yeah, sitting down and eating together as a family has been nice. We don't do that often. We do that maybe 4 or 5 times a year.
I need
What do you guys think of this so far?
I like it.
Well, I'm definitely bringing everything back.
And maybe not making it so cluttered.
It's still gonna be cluttered, otherwise it's just not home.
Yeah, but you know what? I think we'll make it cluttered behind closed doors.
Nice.
It's the final night of the swap, and Bambi takes the family to a popular jazz cafe. Dawn's never played in front of an audience before, but Bambi has a plan.
It's supposed to be a nice family place, a nice jazz place where people could actually get up and play instruments or perform. And I am hoping that Don does perform. Well, he also has this creative side to him, and people should see that and not just think of him as this straightforward, strict, routine type guy. If he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to.
Hi, Don.
Nice to see you. Hey, man, we would be flipped out if you just sit and do a shuffle blues tune with us.
Oh, my God.
Simple, like a 12-bar in a key of E. It'll be just fun. Simple as it. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's give it up for our good friend Don, who's going to sit in with us.
The most fundamental thing I think I've learned is that I'm more set in my ways than I'd like to believe I am. I am learning how much fun it can be to be a bit more spontaneous. Being able to get up there and do that, that was awesome.
It's the final day of the swap, and Caprice is getting ready to go home.
Let me look around one more time, okay? I want to see what I've done. Oh, I love how this looks. I love the table. I hope you can forgive me.
Maybe. I'll think
Maybe
about it.
think about it. I've taught the Pitt family that a house doesn't have to be dirty to feel like a home. Ken is behaving more like a parent.
Me being here, show them that you can have fun spontaneously. The doors are open, there's open communication, there's smiles, there's laughter, there's fun, there's friends over. There's a pet walking around, there's bright colors, there's everything that I think a home needs.
After 2 weeks apart, the couples reunite.
Hey stranger, remember me?
You look great, you know that?
I feel great. Do I have bags?
No, you look great.
It's judgment time as the two couples come face to face for the first time.
I got pushed in a lot of new directions, and that was fun. Doing things differently, doing different things
Right,
from what we've normally done.
routine.
I think that break in routine was good, and I think that, you know, one of the things I would take away maybe is let's do some jarring kinds of things like that more often.
I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings. Ken is used to me, okay?
She's just preparing you
I saw
for
the look.
No,
Yeah.
she's just preparing you for herself. So.
All right. I walked in and the smell just assaulted me. Your house was the dirtiest place I've ever seen.
Our house is not just a house, it's a home. And it's lived in, and there's love there, and we take care of each other. And I don't think it's dirty.
It's filthy. There's stuff.
Your house is like a museum, like a hotel. It's so cold when you go in there. When I walked into the house, I felt dead. My house is full of life. We talk, we communicate, we have fun.
Mm-hmm. You know,
that's my point with life. Life is too short.
Your family, my family, we're very different.
Everything has to be by the rules.
In your house, the kids have no rules. See that, you know, we're very different here. I'm a very strict parent, but see, I am a parent. You, on the other hand, I wouldn't say you're a parent. My opinion is you're a friend. That's wrong.
See, I don't see that at all. We're providing shelter, we're providing food, clothing, the best education, and we will do without for our kids.
Ken is a saint. I mean, he has been...
He had to be to put up with you this week, just like Don is. I know you're the matriarch of the house. I know he can't complete anything without you. We are. I've learned after this, you would think the opposite. I learned I liked myself even better.
What was your biggest fear of going to a place that you talked about before you even knew where you were going?
No animals?
Okay. I came home from work Wednesday, and we have a cat with kittens. We have Cookie, our fixture, and the ferret.
Where's everybody else?
They're all on vacation till Monday.
They're coming home Monday. They're coming home Sunday as soon as I get back.
They're already scheduled.
You can't do that to children. You just took away part of my family. Would you like it if I took Ian and put him somewhere?
All I did was try to show you, if I took these things out of my life, this is how I could be. That's fine. If it's not for you, fine.
They're not things. They're family members. They're pets. It's love. You don't mess with that.
Well, they're gone. And your house smells
That's
better,
awful.
and it feels better, and it looks
That's
better.
awful. You hurt my family. I was there to help your family, not hurt them. You removed family members. You don't do that. You don't take a family apart. You took them out of their home environment. I will never forgive you, and I've never said this to anyone in my life. I hate you. I hate you.
After their stormy meeting, the couples return home and are reunited with their children.
Are you glad I'm back?
Uh-huh.
Do I need to be more spontaneous?
I like the table, but I wanted a smaller one, and I wanted it to go this way. I don't like this room at all. It echoes. Hello, hello, hello.
Oh,
He's a cute little guy, isn't he? Look at him. Oh my God, he's nuts. He's very playful, he's very clean. He has not had any accidents of any sort.
I don't think so. That's gone.
So what should we do? Should we get rid of it on Monday?
Since the swap, all the animals have returned to the Pitts household, but Bambi has kept the dining room table.
It's nice to have the table and to sit around together and eat once in a while and check in and have some fun.
I made a mess already. Now I gotta wash the tablecloth.
I've definitely had a greater sense of appreciation for my mom. I'd never realized how much I love her as a mom.
After the swap, I was the goddess. It was great.
You have all your stuff ready, Casey, for tomorrow? This swap experience has shown me that I had to be a stricter father.
When my dad is strict, I do listen to him. I do respect him.
What time do you have to get up?
Wake me up around 7 or something.
Experience has shown me the strength of our family.
I feel closer to everybody in my family now.
The kids always thought of me as a friend, and now they're glad that they have a friend and a mother rolled into one.
And there have been even bigger changes in the Policchio's home.
The most important thing that I took away from doing the swap was realizing our lives could be much happier, much fuller, and much more fun if I chilled out a bit.
Caprice is so chilled out that she now allows open house for Ian's friends.
Since the swap, my mom's chilled out a little more and has given me more freedom. I can do pretty much whatever I want.
And Nugget is now part of the family.
I can't believe how much I love this little cat. Now you want a treat? Huh? He's brought something to the house. It's more of a home.
Our lives will not be the same as they were prior to the swap ever again. There were some significant switches that were flipped inside our heads that aren't going to go back to where they were.
Love sneaking up behind me. I wasn't ready for his sneaky ways. I wasn't ready for those sleepy days to wait.